So take a look at this post. The live-action Minecraft movie is now tracking to open with at least 260 million worldwide. Budget was 150 million. Cool. I like the Minecraft movie a lot. This guy disagrees. Man, y'all are stupid. For what? Enjoying a movie? Just because I liked the movie and I had fun? And this is the craziest thing. Oh wow, I had to mute this, didn't even realize it banged. It banged. If you're in the mood for some actually good movies, go watch Isao Takahata's masterpieces Only Yesterday and The Princess Kaguya. Okay, I've seen these movies. They are so good. Like, these are some fantastic movies. Tale of the Princess Kaguya, one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. But while I enjoyed these, I don't think you're able to compare it to the Minecraft movie. They are completely different genres. They have completely different intentions. The Minecraft movie is a video game adaptation movie. These are deeply personal stories told through a beautiful medium. Like, am I crazy? Like, do you guys understand? Now, I watched the Minecraft movie 3 times this weekend because, yes, I love it. But I don't think anybody is going to argue that it's objectively better storytelling, better everything than something like The Tale of the Princess Kaguya. Okay, here's the next tweet. Also, I never even said that you're wrong for enjoying yourself with this movie. Okay, well, okay, I'm glad you're addressing that, but maybe don't call the people that like the movie stupid? I'm just frustrated at the fact that these sloppy movies always make millions. Okay, that's understandable. Well, actually, beautiful art films usually bomb or get shafted through straight streaming. Yeah, that's valid, but I think we should just expect at this point for highly commercialized movies to, you know, boom at the box office. Things like Only Yesterday, Tale of the Princess Kaguya. Yes, they deserve recognition, but at the same time, anime movies don't do that well in America, like most of the time.
Hi, editing me here. Princess Mononoke re-released in IMAX recently, and it made $4.1 million, making it the biggest IMAX domestic opening ever for a local language title. I think that's pretty okay for an anime movie, you know, in America. It kind of shows that people really like Studio Ghibli, but keep in mind this is a movie that is almost 3 decades old. It's had time to cook in the American cultural oven, you know what I'm saying?
Minecraft is something that is highly known throughout the entire world. The #1 best-selling game of all time. Again, a video game adaptation. Video game adaptation movies typically do really well in theaters, like money-wise. You know, like all the Sonic movies did really well. The Super Mario Brothers movie, that was really good. Hold on. It's grossing animated movies. Isn't the Mario Bros movie up here? Yeah, it's the fifth highest grossing movie of all time, a video game adaptation. These do well. It's the most popular game of all time, backed by a highly palatable and highly marketable cast, which I will get into later. Although I would personally argue that what you actually enjoyed was the social event rather than the film itself, which I've also experienced with the FNAF movie. Terrible film, but fun with a rowdy audience. Okay, actually, again, I watched this movie 3 times, and let me tell you, the first was a riot. It was opening night at my local theater. People were screaming and applauding every time Jack Black said something that was like in the trailer, meme to death. And yeah, that was really fun, but I found myself laughing so hard, like throughout the entire movie. Like, not even at like, oh, this is so bad. No, these are genuinely funny jokes. These were jokes that landed really well with me. This is one of 2 movies I have ever seen that made me cry laughing within the first 10 minutes. The other movie is Hundreds of Beavers. Amazing movie. Now, I do kind of disagree. I don't think the FNAF movie was terrible. I actually quite liked it, but also I'm a big diehard FNAF fan. You know, with the FNAF movie, it was announced like 9 years ago, and I'm just glad it finally came out. You know, didn't Scott go through like 10 different scripts? And I'm sure one of those scripts was better than the one that we got, but I'm just happy it came out. This is different. I like Jack Black. I like Jason Momoa. I don't know who these other people really are. I think these were like their first big acting gigs. And okay, hold on. Jared Hess. Let's take a look at this. Jared Hess, I don't know who that is. That's not Jared Hess. Look at his movies. He directed Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. Now, if Napoleon Dynamite was a movie that came out today, Do you think it would get the same kind of reaction like, oh my god, this movie sucks, it's so stupid? Same thing with Nacho Libre. Actually, I haven't seen Nacho Libre. I have seen Napoleon Dynamite, and it's a lovely little experience. I feel like the comedy styles of Napoleon Dynamite cross over into the Minecraft movie because it's Jared Hess. You know, at first I thought this was rage bait because, you know, like, rage bait used to be believable, but I saw the replies and oh, no, this is genuine. And no diss to this person. I'm sure this person is a lovely person, but I just don't think they need to be this aggressive. People will enjoy what they want to enjoy. And you're like, oh, well, I'm not saying you're wrong if you enjoy it, but then you're like, you actually don't really enjoy it. You only liked it because of the experience. Well, again, I watched it 3 times, and the first time was a riot. The second time and third time, everybody was calm. And I still found myself laughing and enjoying this so much. Oh, and go watch Whisper of the Heart 2. This is true. This movie is also really good. It's just a big, dumb, fun kids movie. I actually appreciate how everybody who's going to see it isn't taking it seriously and just having a good time. We forgot how to just have fun at the movies at this point. I absolutely agree. Kids deserve good movies. Yeah, kids deserve good movies, but not every movie has to be a complete masterpiece like this. Oh, let's go to my letterboxd real quick. So this is all the movies I watched last year. And let's look at how many quote-unquote kids movies there are. Tale of the Princess Kaguya, Boy and the Heron, Castle in the Sky, Sonic 3, Secret World of Arrietty, Red 1, Lego Ninjago movie, The Bad Guys, The Hobbit, Garfield movie, Kung Fu Panda 4, SpongeBob, Saving Bikini Bottom, whatever the fuck, Inside Out 2. Now, I didn't like Inside Out 2, but a lot of people did. And I'm not out here calling you stupid if you like it, because I can see the appeal in most things. Most things. I don't know. It's just weird. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what a movie is that people say sucks, that I also love? Barnyard. I love Barnyard with all my heart. Lego Ninjago movie. I feel like the world we live in right now, so many movies that are coming out are just so long and try so hard to be way too grounded. And I think that I agree with Axel Gear, Mr. Jack, Mr. Axel Gear, that we forgot how to just have fun. The Minecraft movie is fun. That is the best way I can describe this movie. If you went into this movie expecting an emotional masterpiece, something that you could take away a good lesson from, you already did something wrong. I'm pretty sure that 99% of the world knew from day one, the first trailer that released for this movie, alright, this movie is gonna be the most unserious thing of all time. And it is. And it is. But that doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. And if you don't think it's enjoyable, that's okay. But you don't need to be out here calling the fans of this movie stupid. And then being like, I'm not saying you're wrong if you like it, despite calling the fans stupid. And then being like, you actually don't like it because you like the movie. You like it because it was just like an experience, you know, like Barbenheimer or something. Barbie and Oppenheimer weren't good movies because of the experience either. Yes, Barbie and Oppenheimer were big cultural phenomenons, but they were also really good movies. Now, I'm sure Barbie and Oppenheimer, especially Oppenheimer, yes, it was meant to be a serious movie. But popularity, okay. If The Tale of the Princess Kaguya blew up, got hundreds of millions of dollars in the box office, would we see as many people absolutely love it? If it was a huge, big thing, do we think that it would actually have so many, like, loyal fans?
A little afternote, to make this a little less confusing. I'm aware that if it was super popular, then of course it would technically have more fans, but I'm more so talking about the fans to haters ratio, if that makes sense.
The point I'm getting at here is, you hate it because it's popular, you love it because it's kind of niche. You're making yourself sound entitled. Western. Popular Western movie bad. Look at this Eastern movie that is really, really good because nobody saw it. And now, yes, these movies are really good. But do you see the point I'm getting at? NARANCIA Gaming? I hope you have a nice day. But I hope you also see the error in what you're saying. But you're also an avid Twitter poster with 100... Oh my god, that's a lot of posts. So I doubt your opinion is going to be changed by somebody like me. If you even see this, what? Oh, this is awesome. Hold on. Here, let's look at some of these other replies. It's a movie for kids. Get a grip. Kids deserve good movies. Okay, same thing. I don't know. It's kind of nice that it doesn't take itself seriously, and its main appeal is that it's dog shit. I do disagree, but let's see what NARANCIA has to say. Okay, but there are many good movies that don't take themselves seriously and still manage to be good. Where is the line? Where is the line for that, though? Because, NARANCIA, if you love more, like a little more niche things so much, then I'm sure you might like Hundreds of Beavers. That movie, I love for a very similar reason for Minecraft. It was really, really stupid, but it still managed to have an enticing story. Now, is Hundreds of Beavers' story objectively better than Minecraft's? Yeah, probably. Actually, most definitely. But they have the same essence. Silly, goofy fun. Here, let's take a look at this rating distribution for Minecraft. So, maybe about 200,000 people have rated this movie, and its average rating is 2.8. Now let's take a look at Hundreds of Beavers. Maybe about 100,000 people have reviewed this movie, a little more. Its average rating is 4.1. I believe these movies have a very similar essence. They don't take themselves very seriously, and they focus primarily on humor as an appeal. But maybe NARANCIA will prove a good point. Almost all my friends are going to see it because of the funny, silly chicken jockey, and it's making me lose faith in anything and everything. I know I just talked shit, but honestly, it is taking a lot of self-restraint to not go see it just for the audience reactions. Though I'll probably just go rewatch The Colors Within instead. You're saying yourself that you are tempted to go see it, and you're calling the fans stupid, even though you haven't seen it yourself. I'm sorry. I've tried to remain a little calm here, but let me break free a little bit. You're just being an asshole. You haven't seen the movie, man. And also, what is The Colors Within? It's another anime movie that seems to be on the nicher side. I smell entitlement. Why is it a bad thing though? Because you're rewarding dog shit. Nobody fucking cares. 21 years old and yet still complaining over a kid's movie. That's pretty funny. Again, people are taking this way too seriously. But maybe NARANCIA is just upset to see Minecraft be devolved into such a thing. Well, this happens. NARANCIA Gaming, you're cringe, but I forgive you. Because at the end of the day, you're just a stranger on the internet, and so am I. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about Jack Black, usage of Jack Black in this movie. And I think I'm going to play Balatro while doing so. So I was having a conversation with a friend the other day. Hold on, let me use these deaths. I'm using the deck that starts you out with 2 fools. God, I love this deck. Me and my friend were having a conversation the other day, and he posted something on his Instagram story, and I responded to it. I'm like, I really don't see why people hate Jack Black. And he said, I don't really hate him, I just think his acting could be overbearing. And yeah, I definitely agree that in more recent years, no, I shouldn't take that. In more recent years, it has gotten like a little out there, but I think Jack Black, she's just having fun. And my friend made a point saying that he thinks that Jack Black is slowly just becoming more and more of a like caricature of himself, and like to an extent I can kind of see. And yeah, he's getting older, you know. Yeah, like I think his performance in Kung Fu Panda 4 was, oh my god, another death. I think his performance in Kung Fu Panda 4 was just really weird. Like, in some moments he felt too much like Poe, but in other moments he felt not enough like Poe. So I don't know what was going on there. Maybe he didn't really want to do Kung Fu Panda 4. You know, I liked his performance as Bowser though, so maybe it's not really just like even Steven. Yeah, I liked his performance as Bowser, so maybe he just isn't feeling the Poe vibes anymore, you know? And the over-the-topness, I think it's kind of like he's kind of adapting for the times, like the modern times, I guess. Oh, spades are debuffed? Are you kidding me? Shit. And yeah, I think he's just adapting for the modern times, for better or for worse. And my friend said that he's kind of becoming like one of those, he said a brand actor, like The Rock or Ryan Reynolds. And I don't disagree, but I think the big difference there is that Jack Black has much more love for what he does than those other actors. And we had this conversation before the Minecraft movie even released, but after watching the Minecraft movie, I can safely say, yeah, he cared a lot about that role, and he put his whole Jack Black balls into that. But there definitely is a difference from modern Jack Black compared to prime Jack Black, like School of Rock or Nacho Libre. Those are his words, not mine, which I wouldn't know. I've seen like half of School of Rock and none of Nacho Libre. Yeah, let's play some Plasma Deck. Just White Steak Plasma Deck. Yeah, but see with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds, it's like I've never found Ryan Reynolds that funny, and neither The Rock either. I think The Rock's performance and stuff is just like, you can tell The Rock and Ryan Reynolds are there just for money. Same thing with like Chris Pratt, but Jack Black clearly still has love for what he does. Of course he still wants money. Who doesn't want money, you know? Ryan Reynolds, he definitely did Detective Pikachu because he was probably going to be paid some of the big bucks. I did enjoy him quite a lot in Detective Pikachu, I will admit. When I said something about Jack Black adapting to the modern world, my friend said he does not like what that entails. He doesn't like the implications of that, but he agrees with me. And I do think it has the possibility to get much worse, because there was some moments in the Minecraft movie where he just, like, the whole thing was Jack Black said that word kind of funny. Like, my treasures. He said that. I was like, what? It kind of threw me off. No, Jack Black still cares. That's the big difference when it comes to popular acting. Now, as for Jason Momoa, same boat. You can tell that everybody in this movie who was involved in this movie was just having an absolute blast. Jason Momoa's character was my absolute favorite. Garrett the Garbage Man, hilarious. I love the Minecraft movie. Are we jacking it? We're jacking it. Jason Momoa was delightful. The movie made me laugh so hard, man. Like, I did not get tired of it in my 3 viewings. Those 3 actors for Natalie, Dawn, and Henry, hold on, we're going back to Letterboxd. Jack Black, Henry, he was Henry. He's only been in 2 movies. One of them was from 2019. I'm pretty sure he is very clearly a new actor to the game. And I think he had some of the worst line deliveries in the movie. And yes, I gave the Minecraft movie 5 stars. Fuck you, I loved it. She has a bit more experience, and I think that was pretty clear, but these look like bad movies. I'm sorry. These look like bad movies. Of course, I haven't watched them. So maybe she didn't need, A-list acting skills. This is clearly her first, big budget movie. And of course, same thing with Henry's actor. Now, Danielle Brooks was Dawn. She clearly has more acting experience, a lot more. She was in the Angry Birds movie, The Color Purple. Like, some more popular movies. She's going to be in Bad Guys 2. That's awesome. I'm kind of hyped for that movie. Her line delivery was fine. Just my problem was she always had, the Marvel quips, oh boy, did that just happen? So, shit like that. Which I think is fine. I think it's great that these actors have an opportunity to be in a big budget film. And I think it also helps that they're not in a big budget film that is super serious. I mean, look at this. You come to the Letterboxd page, you see that. The llama from, all the trailers. You're in for a good time, but, you're not expecting anything. I got the Minecraft movie meal. Oh, I recorded myself trying it. I guess I should put that in.
Minecraft movie meal review at the end of the video.
I don't know, man. It's just... we live in such a defensive world. My opinion will always be right, and you don't have a say in it whatsoever. People are taking this movie way too seriously. But at least I'm not out here saying you're a bad person if you do. Oh wait, I'm on Plasma Deck. I need to be focusing more on chips. Hold on, I'm just gonna restart. Full house. I do think the world just needs to let go a little bit. Especially when it comes to movies. There's much greater things to be worrying about right now, especially if you're in America. Just lighten up. Learn to have a good time, man. Yeah, I watched the movie 3 times, and I still believe it deserves those 5 stars. Because it's doing something that movies haven't been doing lately. Just having some silly little whimsical fun. If you hate the Minecraft movie, if you absolutely hate this movie, you might just hate all fun and all whimsy ever. You have lost all creative whimsy in your life. Every time I've said I'm not fucking around, man. I adored this movie. I feel like it oozed with passion and oozed with love and creativity. That's another thing. People were like, oh, this movie looks so corporate. I think it would have looked so much worse if it was corporate. I don't think they'd have a Technoblade reference in there, I don't think they'd just, did you watch the credits? Like, did you watch the credits of this movie? Because holy crap, so many people worked on it. Like, it's not even funny. This, like, the special effects, the VFX, like, that section went on for ages. Yeah, the theater erupted so many times. I laughed so hard that I cried. It's just, I don't see how people expected to take this movie seriously. It's like, no, the Minecraft movie with Jack Black and Jason Momoa is not gonna have, like, dynamic characters and complex storytelling. Personally, I think that this movie embodies everything that Minecraft is all about. It embodies everything Minecraft is all about, and that's just creativity and fun and letting loose. Let your inner child run free and let your let the Steve in your soul fly free. You know, if there is a lesson to take away from the movie, it's just have some fun. That's not even the message that's ingrained in the movie. There is no message ingrained in the movie. It's Minecraft. Now, there's no message ingrained in the movie itself, but if you just think about the process that this movie went through to become a thing, like Jared Hess sat down with the person in charge of casting and was like, yeah, Jack Black and Jason Momoa is an awesome idea. Damn, they were right. I don't like to assume things about people, but if you are at a point in your life where you despise the Minecraft movie with all of your being, and you would do anything to never see anything about it again, you would never ever see it again after watching, never, actually, maybe you hate it and you haven't even watched it, you're like, I never want to watch this movie, it looks terrible. Dude, go to therapy. Yeah, go to therapy, because clearly something awful happened in your childhood and you're unable to have any creative childlike whimsy in your soul anymore. But I'm not gonna hate you for it. I'm not gonna call you stupid. I'm just saying, you might want to get your priorities checked out. If you made it this far into my little rambling, I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the Balatro game. I hope you enjoyed the Balatro gameplay. I absolutely adore Balatro. I love it. I've gotten many of my friends hooked on it. I thought about making a video on it for a while. I've thought about doing that for a while now. But I don't know. What did you think of the Minecraft movie?
What did you think, my loyal viewer? What did you think?
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but there's just some things that I think objectively should not be taken as seriously as they are. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye bye. Love you.
I'll be having the illustrious and fabled a Minecraft movie meal.
Do you want the Big Mac or the 10-piece?
The 10-piece, please.
Any sauce?
No, thank you. Oh, the nether sauce, of course.
Oh, the nether sauce?
Yes.
And then how about your drink with that?
Can I get the blue raspberry Fanta Freeze?
Oh, heck yeah, you can.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else for you today?
That'll be all.
Okie dokie, artichoke, bud. If that's everything, it's gonna be $12.59 per stride. With it, please.
All right, thank you.
I just paid, and he said later, skater.
I be placing blocks and shit.
This is the illustrious Minecraft movie meal. The Flinton meal, you could say. Here's what we're trying. The nether flame sauce. And the toy. This is actually really cool packaging for the toy. I like this a lot. And some napkins. I think we have to crack open the toy, right? Oh, it's stuck with a little Minecraft McDonald's seal of approval. The Minecraft potion. Soda potion. I don't know if you can see that. The soda potion. This is actually the one that I wanted. Of all of them that I saw, this is the one that I actually wanted, so I'm pretty hyped about that. There's a little crafting table inside. That's so cool. So we got our standard McNuggets. We got our standard McNuggets, you know. It tastes like prison slop, you know. But then we have our nether flame sauce. Kind of looks like ketchup. That is not ketchup. Alright, well, take a nugget, dip it in. Sorry, that was really spicy. That was a lot spicier than I thought it would be, actually. Let's try it with a French fry. Yeah, that's pretty spicy. I think as a whole, I'd give the meal like a 7 out of 10, but not including the toy, Probably a 6. This was before the movie actually came out, by the way.
Hello, hi, thank you for watching. I just wanted to say something. I know this video might piss some people off because that's the way the internet is, but just take a step back and realize that this doesn't really matter at all. I probably should have put that at the beginning of the video, but if people are mad at me, it's their fault for not watching to the end. Alright, bye bye, love you.